What is going on, fitness coaches? Welcome to another episode of the Change Lives Make Money Online Trainer podcast. And in today's episode, we are going to be talking about the mindset of I can't wait to start January 1st. You know, it's that time of year, right? We're in the holidays. It's December 5th. Everybody's, taking their foot off the gas because it's, December. We need to take a break for the holidays. We need to relax. And we're all gearing up for that January 1st start date.
I'm assuming you guys can just tell by the laughter and the sound of my voice and mine and Brian's opinion when it comes down to this, that there's really no other way for me to start the conversation other than this mindset drives me fucking insane. But I get it. All right. It drives me insane, but I get it. It drives me insane, but I understand it. I understand where you guys are coming from. I just spoke about this in our community the other day where I was like, all of you guys running your businesses right now need to understand that between December 25th, like right in there, to January 1st, nothing's going to get done. Nobody's going to do shit. Kelowna basically shuts the fuck down. Like the mall's only open for like a day and a half, and then it's completely shut down. Everything like cuts the hours in half. And it's because everybody reaches this universal world time of between Christmas and New Year's, we take a break with our family and we fucking relax. That's the I get it side of this conversation. The I can't stand it side of this conversation is because I know none of you guys are actually going to start January 1st. And if you do start, you're going to start with the delusional thought process of, I'm just going to go all in. And because it's a new year of 2025, I'm going to get there. And the reason why it makes me so fucking annoyed is because numbers don't lie. How many times me and you talked about numbers on this podcast together? A fucking cajillion.
Lots.
Right? Like in so many different aspects. Numbers don't lie. 86% of New Year's resolutioners quit within the first 6 weeks.
I hear you. And can I be honest? I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I love that y'all are waiting until fucking January 1st. I love it. Want to know why? I love it because it makes it fucking easy to win.
How much money we make this month so far?
This month so far, we're at 290,000, 4 days into the month.
4 days in the month. How much money did we make last month?
$1.2 million.
What about the month before?
Lots.
The month before.
It was lots. It was
exactly. Lots. And that's because we fucking grind and we don't have the fucking mindset of waiting until later because it's fucking stupid.
Listen, all right. I want you to hear me when I say this. The entire world operates with conditional mindsets. I'm going to take action when all of the conditions that I hope are there are there. I'm going to take action when I have money in the bank account. I'm going to take action when I have a safety net. I'm going to take action when it's convenient. I'm going to take action when it's January 1st and everybody else is in this collective consciousness. I'm going to take action when it's convenient. And that is why it is fucking easy to be a winner. I talked about this in one of my most recent reels because 99% of people are fucking conditional.
Yep.
And they're like, I'm only going to work hard when it's January 1st. And I'm like, I hope somebody hears me when I say this, because if that's you right now, if you're the person that's like, I'm going to start January 1st, here's the reality of the situation. How many fucking January 1st have you already lived through?
Right.
How many January 1st have you already lived through? How many fucking years have gone by where you said you were going to get started? You said you were going to lose the weight. You said you were going to dial in your mindset. You said you were going to get rid of the vices. You said you were going to stop drinking. You said you were going to stop smoking weed, and you're still doing the same fucking shit. You're basically you're like Groundhog Day, living the same fucking day over and over and over again for an extended period of time. And then when January 1st comes around, you get this like gleam of hope that everything's going to change. But guess what? Nothing's going to change because you never change.
100%. So there's a quote that I heard the other day, and it was, what you don't change, you choose. What you don't change, you choose. So the current life that you are living, you chose. The body you hate, the relationship you dislike, the job you can't stand, you chose it. And you are choosing it every single day. You choose not to take action. Every single day you choose to not change the habits and the rituals that are keeping you in the situation you are right now. It is literally that simple. And the reason why I feel like so many people fail as of January 1st, January 5th, January 17th, whatever January day you choose, because apparently January is this pipe dream that you have in the back of your mind, is because you guys put so much fucking pressure on that month. So much pressure on that month. If right now you hate your body, don't wait until January 1st to do anything. Just do something now. Go for a fucking 15-minute walk every day for the month of December. That's it. You don't need to change your eating habits. You don't need to work out. You don't even need to drink more water. Just move your fucking body. By January 1st, I guarantee that you'll maintain those habits for fucking another 6 months to a year because you've already just built it in your routine. That's what you fucking do now. But a lot of you guys fail because you put all the pressure on January 1st. In January, I'm going to fucking see success. In January, everything is going to align, and that's when I'm going to fucking be able to achieve my dreams. And then what happens in January? The economy tanks, or a family member dies, or you just get fucking overwhelmed now that you have to do work. Now you have to do work. So the other day I went to Foot Locker, and I can say this because I know Julia's not going to hear this episode for a bit, to get her a fucking couple pairs of shoes. We got like these matching kicks. I'm super excited for it. I know, super cheesy. I'm a fucking cheesy, hard ass weirdo. So I get a Foot Locker, right? And there's books and fucking boxes everywhere. Fucking everywhere, bro. The reason why is because I guess they were doing this Christmas thing. So you can order your shoes online and they pack them up and ship it out. Canada Post is shut down, right? So they have to do UPS. So they're sitting there and they're filling out all the UPS forms and they're breaking it down. And then they're bitching and they're whining about how much work this is. They're literally picking up pairs of shoes that weigh less than 3 pounds, putting it in a box and filling out a form and then taping it on the box. That's it. And they're like, and it's so frustrating and it's the stupidest fucking thing ever. And the UPS people will only take 30 boxes when they come. So like people aren't going to get their Christmas presents. Like, why don't you guys just pick up the boxes, put them in your car, drive them to UPS and drop them on the front doorstep? Like, what do you mean? Like, they can't turn away packages, guys. That's not how the fucking federal shipping shit works. If you have the form, put it on the fucking box, drive it there, drop it off, whole job's done. You guys will be done in the next 6 hours. They're like, and I'm like, touche. You'd rather do it the fucking hard way and complain for the rest of the day. Merry Christmas, goodbye. I just fucking walked out. I'm like, you guys have this like delusional mentality that your life is extremely hard because you guys don't want to just admit that you are in your own fucking way. And that's why you delay the process and you continue to delay the work that you need to do because you're comfortable sitting in the life that you have right now.
Guess what? That makes your life easy.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
It makes your life easy. When you put up all the shit that you need to do, that you know you need to do, that you've been avoiding, all the stuff that you hate doing, all the stuff that like is fucking quote unquote hard.
Yep. Posting
on social media is hard. Reaching out to clients and sending a fucking DM that takes 3 seconds is hard.
Getting on the phone and talking to a human being.
But that could pay you $1,000 is hard. When you avoid all the hard work, your life is easy, right?
Yeah.
Man, that's like very, very, very short-term thinking. And the reason that you guys aren't successful is because you are thinking in the short term. You're thinking about how can I feel good today? What do I need to do to feel good today? Give me that feel good energy today. I know. Why don't I fucking toke up? Why don't I drink some fucking alcohol? Why don't I smoke some fucking weed? Why don't I watch fucking Friends on repeat? I don't know what the fuck you guys watch. That's it. Yeah. I'm just going to feel better right now. And so in order to satisfy my right now needs, I'm going to do the things right now that make me feel good, including sleeping in, smoking weed, drinking, partying, watching Netflix, all the fucking vices that we have that hold us back from success. And especially because it's the holidays. Dude, it's the holidays. Mm-hmm. Fucking relax, bro.
I know.
Fucking relax.
Mean? It's
fucking relax.
Time. Just
fucking relax
with us and do nothing. Like, why do you go to work?
Dude, and listen, I respect that, okay? I take a couple of days off from my family too. We're going to go on a little trip to Big White. I'm going to take some time off. But guess what? I'm also going to be working.
Yep.
I am.
Yep.
I am. And a lot of people are like, why? I'm like, because I could fucking do it and because I fucking want to and because I like being rich.
Also, like, why not? And this is the thing that I don't understand when it comes down to online entrepreneurship. So a lot of you guys listen to mine and Brian's podcast. Some of you guys are online entrepreneurs. Some of you guys aren't. This is for you guys that are for a second. I really want you to think about this because the entire mentality of working 24/7 around the clock is frowned upon, correct?
Yep.
But you don't need to work 24/7. You just need to do a little bit. All right. We're about to go to Big White. We're going to be fucking snowboarding. We're going to be enjoying the mountain. We're going to be enjoying the snow. We're going to be enjoying fucking time. Now, we're still going to do work between on our phones, on our computers. And people are like, well, why not? Well, what the fuck is the alternative, dog? Just sit there? It's not like we're going to be fucking playing video games and playing random games and fucking watching the fireworks and being on the mountain the entire fucking time. Mm-hmm. A lot of you guys just get comfortable doing nothing. And then you wonder why you're stuck. You'll do a little bit of family shit, right? Family activities. And then what ends up happening after dinner, all right? When the family's eaten stuffed up, you guys all literally sit on the couch and do fucking nothing. So why can't the workhorse just do a little bit of work? Oh, because it makes you feel inadequate. Because it makes you feel lazy. Because it makes you see where you are not willing to grow and do the shit that you need to do to see success. So it's less of you need them to calm down because you want them to take a break. And it's more of you need them to calm down because it makes you feel like you aren't enough.
Yeah, I love that. I also I have something that I want to say, and this is for everybody listening. And I want you to think about this question because this question should let you know whether or not you should indeed take the holidays off. And my question for you is very simple. Are you proud of how you showed up in 2024? Mm-hmm. Period. Are you proud of the person that you showed up as in 2024? Because if you are, you accomplish every single goal that you set for yourself. You fucking crushed it. You like have the body that you want. You have the business that you want. You took big risks. They paid off. Everything's in momentum. Cool. Take a fucking holiday.
Yep. Relax.
But that's 2 to 3% of the people listening to this fucking episode.
1%.
1%.
Fuck that.
1%.
I'm not even giving it to the rest of y'all motherfuckers.
99% of you guys haven't done shit in 2024 and you're taking a holiday.
Mm-hmm. I don't get it, dude. I don't understand.
You're taking a fucking holiday.
Mm-hmm.
Please.
Makes no sense to me.
Tell me.
It makes no sense.
Tell me why. Tell me why that is relevant. You just a fucking sheep, collective consciousness. Everybody else is doing it, so you're doing it. Is that what we do now? Quote unquote. I'm just going to follow the fucking herd. Everybody else is doing this, so I guess I'm going to do it too.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you just become the motherfucker that's different than everybody else?
Yes.
Why don't you just become the motherfucker that starts right now? Why don't you just decide that you're like sick of your own bullshit? You're tired of telling yourselves the same story over and over and over again. Why don't you fucking do something with your life? Here's the thing, right? Like, because a lot of people have this like thing where it's hard for me to put in the work. It's hard. Want to know why it's hard? Because you're only thinking about the short term.
Yes.
You want to know why it's easy for us? Because we only think about the long term.
It's fucking hard because you guys feel like you need instant gratification for the minimal amount of work that you put in. That's why it's hard. You instantly want the pat on the back. You instantly want your participation trophy. You instantly want the reward for the work you are putting in. But that's not how life works. You need to learn how to look long-term, like Brian keeps saying. Stop thinking about what you can do in a year and start thinking about where your life will be in a decade if you just got the fuck out of your own way and did what was needed to get done. It's like the fitness journey. How many times as fitness coaches did we have someone come into our program within the first week? They're like, when do I get a cheat meal?
Oh my God.
Like, bitch, the last 25 years of your life has been a cheat meal. What the fuck are we talking about here? Like, you've literally had cheat meals every single day or every single week since you were born. Why the fuck do you need a cheat meal a week into your diet? Because you're looking for the instant sweet tooth gratification. I did a little bit of work. I went on a walk. I did what I needed to do. So I deserve cake, right? I deserve cookies. No, you fat fuck. You deserve to do the goddamn work to get to where you want to be, right? It's the same thing with business and everything else. Like, I feel like the reason why this frustrates me and it frustrates you and it frustrates a lot of the people that I call friends and familia is because we all came from nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we literally were you guys. Brian and myself grew up in trailers. Mine was 45 minutes in the country. Brian was in a trailer park. Our families had nothing. We didn't get anything. We didn't have a silver spoon in our mouths. We just looked at the life we wanted and we're like, oh, okay, so they just work like 24/7 and they don't complain and they just grind and then they saw success. Okay, I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, but how long is it going to take? Well, I don't care. Like, fucking, I know I don't want this life.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not happy with the body I have. I'm not happy with the money I have. I'm not happy with where we're going. So if I'm not happy, what's the alternative? Like, I don't need you to tell me the date that I'm going to achieve the goals because I'm running away from the life I don't enjoy. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't need the guarantee that it's going to happen in a year, because even if it doesn't happen in 1 or 2 or 3 or 5 or 10 years, I don't care because I'm not there anymore. I'm fucking farther away. I'm running away from the life I don't enjoy. So I've never had to know the destination because I'm just not where I used to be.
It's so funny because we've talked about this before. I have a different perspective because it's like you are like, and that's like who you are. You're like, your core values are like, I'm fucking going away from the person that I used to be. And it's like, we always have different, we talked about how like I operate with vision. I'm running towards the person I want to become. It's like, it's the same thing. We're moving in the same direction at the same speed, but I'm running towards the person that I want to become. And like, my thing is that like every single day when I go to bed, I do this 365 days of the year. I always ask myself, am I happy with how I showed up today?
Yes.
Every single day.
Same, dude.
Every single day. I'm always like, am I happy with how I showed up today? Is there anything that I could have done differently, would have done differently, should have done differently? If so, I will do that differently tomorrow. Whereas most people never actually sit down and do a self-assessment on their own behavior in terms of like, how did I show up today? I know you do this every single day.
Dude, every day.
Sentence completions.
Every fucking day.
So it's like, this is how we fucking move forward. It's like, and I don't move forward on certain days of the week and then not move forward on other days of the week because that's not how fucking time works. Okay. Time is something that we are all a victim to. Every single one of us on this planet is a victim to the concept of time. And what I mean by that is that we have a definitive amount of space in this fucking universe. And then when our time expires, it's gone. All of us are victim to that. Nobody gets to escape it. Everybody gets old. Everybody gets gray hairs. Everybody gets saggy boobs. Everybody gets saggy balls.
Everybody gets saggy ass.
It fucking happens. Okay. Welcome to fucking the world.
Yeah, bro.
And so if I know that time is finite and I know that every day is a blessing, then why the fuck would I wait until January 1st to start living my blessings.
Well, because Brian, like, it's not just about success and stuff. It's about family, and I got to spend time with
Family is success. You want to know the best part about success? It's taking my family on a first fucking trip vacation to anywhere the fuck we want to go. It's buying first class for me, first class for my wife, first class for my daughter, to any destination on the fucking planet.
Yep.
It's taking a first class pod to Mexico with my beautiful wife, spending a week at an all-inclusive resort where I didn't even look at my bank account.
Yep.
How's that for success and family? That's both.
And that's it right there. All right. A lot of you guys, again, are only looking short term. Let's talk about the work ethic it takes to see success for a minute. Again, it's all about January 1st. But if you guys started now, you would be what? 27 days closer to your goals? 27 days closer to the success you want to see? 27 days closer to the body that you want to have? 27 days closer to a better relationship you earn or you literally want every single fucking moment of your life? But again, you guys wait. And you wait because you feel like that's what you need to do. You wait because that's what society is telling you to do. You wait because that's what feels right to you. But you need to disconnect from everybody else's opinion and grind your face off. And this is going to take time, and it's going to take an astronomical amount of work. I have not taken a day off in fucking 3.5 weeks. Dude, even Sundays. I literally was at the gym this Sunday building the basement at our gym for 9 hours. Fucking on my hands and knees, building the fucking ring, getting everything ready, moving the dumbbells, scrubbing the floors. I'm fucking tired, but I have the saying of smile with tired eyes due to the fact that I know I'm headed towards a destination that I am literally like tasting in my mouth right now. I want it so fucking bad. And my wife knows that this is grind time. It's grind season. Why? Because every single time I've gone through one of these little seasons where nothing else matters, I'm working fucking 15 to 18 hour days and I'm grinding myself in the dirt. As soon as I come out of that little grind season, my family is that much more well off. We have more money in the bank account. We could take a first trip class literally anywhere in the entire world. She doesn't have to worry about money ever until ever, even after she's dead. Literally doesn't have to worry about it. I want to make sure that my son is completely good with that shit. And again, I'm making chances and sacrifices now for the future that I want to have. Like, I know the future Cole will never have to worry about money. I know the future Cade, Julia, future kids will never have to worry about money. I know that the future Cole will be able to spend even more time with his family due to the actions of Cole today. So I'm like, that's why I grind my ass off. So why am I not going to wait until January 1st? Because that goes against my core values of what I want to create in the future. And it goes against my values of getting away from the person I didn't like anymore. So I'm going to take action today because why the fuck would I not? I don't understand the mentality of let's wait. I talked about this on podcasts as well. Like, when you say, why do you got to work all the time? My instant answer back to you and the question I pose to you is, why not? If you can answer me that, then we can have a civil conversation. If you can't, then shut the fuck up. Like, why not? What's the alternative? We're just going to sit here and play on our phones and watch TV? Because if that's the case, why the fuck do you care that I'm working? Like, why the fuck does it matter? Just let it grind and let's fucking do what we need to do. I don't understand the mentality of let's question what's going to get us to the goals.
I have an alternative perspective to the idea of people that are like, oh, I'm going to start January 1st. And then, like, there's only 23 days till Christmas and I'm really going to enjoy my time with my family and blah, 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 blah. How about this? How about there's 365 days in a year and we are 342 days into the year right now. And at the end of this year, 2024 evaporated. You'll never get it back. And you still have 27 fucking days right now. So why the fuck would you waste those because you're waiting for the new year when there's other people like me and you and our successful clients that are fucking crushing it, that are setting themselves up right now so that when January 1st comes around, they're 27 days ahead of the fucking pack. Like, guys, this is a fucking long game, bro. This isn't about, oh my God, January 1st is coming up. This is about, like, how about we make the commitment for the rest of our fucking lives starting today that every single day we're going to be successful, period.
Well, and it's because you don't have any other days. I'll give you credit on this. I saw it on your live stream the other day when I was going to my barbershop, and I fucking loved it when you explained the best day of my life concept. The reason why we talk about the best day of our lives, and you guys will hear me and Brian say that probably a gajillion times on pod chats, because even though I love all of our clients, every single fucking one of you guys ask me, Brian, how we are, even though we've said it 70 times in a row.
I love it.
It makes me laugh. So best day of my life, best day of my life, best day of my life. But the reason why we say best day of my life is due to the fact that the only day that we have is the day that we are currently living. Yesterday is in the past and the future is never guaranteed. All right. All of you guys could literally die today. All right. And yes, I'm knocking on wood. You could step out of your house, get hit by a bus and never breathe air again. Your family could lose you tomorrow. We have seen it.
We've had people in our life that experience that.
Yes. So you need to wake up and realize that this entire concept of January 1st is fucking stupid. The entire concept of you even having 24, 27 days until January 1st is fucking stupid. You don't. You have right now. You guys could literally have a heart attack and die like that.
Nobody likes thinking about that though.
But it's fucking reality.
I know.
One of our mutual friends, all right, I'm going to keep his name out of this because I don't know if he wants me to tell his name and the story, but Daniel, a mutual friend of his as well, he was on a fucking date. While he's on the date, he's like talking. Then he woke up with his face in the plate. Dude, homie just had a fucking heart attack, went, gone. No more beats. Literally died, flatlined on the table. Hit the fucking table, and then just fucking woke back up and starts talking. The girl's like, what the fuck, dude? And then calls the cops. They pull him into the hospital. He flatlined 3 times within the span of like 6 hours. Out of nowhere, bro. Fucking just gone. And then just woke up by the fucking grace of whatever you guys believe in. Like, I've got fucking goosebumps again. You could literally die within the next hour. Like, people need to wake up and look what the fuck is going on in this world. This entire concept of future being or the future setting, it's cool and it does keep you driven and it should motivate you to a certain degree. But the fact that you wake up drawing breath every day and you have a visual representation of what you are due to your current actions should be motivation enough for you to take action today because tomorrow is not guaranteed. Do you like now? No? Then fucking do something about it.
We're going to end it there. That's perfect.
Boom.
It's a really good way to end it.
Boom.
Boom.
That's it. Appreciate y'all. Where do they find you?
The Real Brian Mark on YouTube, or the Change Labs Make Money Online Trainer podcast. How about you, bro?
Just Google me, Cole DaSilva, and you'll see every social media platform I have.
Just right. Google me. Google me, bro.
Hashtag Google.
Google me, bro. Peace.
Appreciate y'all. That's it.
Thank you so much for tuning into today's episode. Hopefully you got some value. If you did, and you want to learn more about how me and my team can help you scale your online fitness business to $10,000 a month, DM me 10K on Instagram at TheRealBrianMark for more information, and I'll reach out to you to see if I can help you grow an online coaching business.